Hi guys, and welcome back. So I'm sticking with the same color scheme, the same sticker book that we did last week. I just really liked it. I mean, like, yeah, the 4th of July colors were nice for that week, but I'm just, yeah, I'm loving the blues and the greens. They're just very calming. And let's see here. I'm noticing something funky is going on with my camera, so I'm gonna be right back. Okay, alright, so storage was a little low, so we had to take care of that. But let's get into planning here. So this is the custom happy planner that I shared with Jens in the unboxing video. And I love it for like my weekly simple task. It kind of like keeps me structured. It's where I keep all the running list. And yes, I do use a clear protective sheet. Um, when I'm like going around and trying to collect the stickers and stuff. I think I'm gonna save that for the budget planner. I got plans for that little sticker there. And let's see here. There's got to be one in here that's like close to it. I'm trying to find one there we go, that has the butterflies. So let's go ahead and use this. I'm going to use that and create like that page frame that I normally do. And I am liking this one. So let's root for each other and watch each other grow. Um, Hopefully this week at work shouldn't be as chaotic. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure that we all have this at work, but there's always these work environments where there's just the one person that just causes all the chaos. And yeah, so we don't have that no more. I do like how those dots line up with those boxes, but I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. But you know what? My goal this year is to try to use stickers that I normally wouldn't use. So we're gonna see how we can fit those into this layout. But yeah, no, there should be less drama at work. I mean, the work shifts that I have during the summer, they suck. Let's just face it. It's hot, it's humid. You're doing stuff you don't want to be doing, and yeah, they're just long and grueling, okay? So it's like work is bad enough, but like I said, it the environment should improve. The other chaos that we got going on this week is the Jeep, which if you've been watching my videos, you will know that I have a love-hate relationship with my Jeep. I love that it gets me to work and back, and but I hate the fact that it is unreliable. So, yeah, the Jeep kind of let us down last week. It is back up and running, but like I said, I don't really trust it. So, we are in the, process of purchasing another vehicle, guys. So that's what this week is going to be all about, because I've never purchased a car online. This one's through Car Gurus. And I mean, so far the process has been easy, basically self explanatory. But it is kind of weird knowing that you're buying a vehicle that you haven't got to touch and or test drive. So that's going to be exciting. So I may have a car by the end of this week, maybe till next week. I don't know. And I do like keeping my cleaning list over here on this side list. So yeah, it always like the house isn't that big, but it just I don't know, I can't keep up with it. I can't. And sometimes I like to like beat myself up about it, but at the same time, um like I said, we're working longer shifts, so yeah, I'm taking naps. And it's very hot and humid today, so I mean, if I sound a little bit more funnier than normal, it's because I swear I'm starting to experience heat stroke. Because it's that hot. Like, it's so hot that the power is going out, guys. It's I just want the fall weather. So yeah. So back to planning here. All I do is I just like frame the pages. We're not gonna do nothing really too exciting. This is just a simple, easy, basic layout for today. And here, this is what I was talking about, framing the page. So I normally put it in this corner. And of course my nose is gonna start acting up. Oh, but the planning must be done. So, okay, let's see here. Let's put this one in this corner. And oops. Oh, didn't realize that. This is supposed to be the bottom and top corners, guys. But you know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's try new things. Oh my God. Yeah, it's the heat. I would say it's work. Just work exhaustion, the heat, vehicle stress, like all the above. Um, this is also the first time where let's get these in order now. Okay, so normally I don't have it going across the inside of the page like that, but guys, we're going with it. So yeah, yeah, and then of course like with the whole vehicle and that, like I can't pick Ray up whenever he goes on his adventures, which means he's at home with me. Guys, this is the first time I've been alone with my planner all week. There has been like I'm trying my best to squeeze in me time, but there is like no me time. I see him when I wake up. I see him at work. We work together, and then I bring him home and I see him at home. So in a way, it's great. It's great that we get along well, because this probably would not go well right now. Um, okay, yeah, yeah. I'm also using those boxes that I've been trying out for. Let's see here. I made them last week, so I'm gonna have to say I think that these are gonna be going into the shop, but again, it's I need time, guys. I need quiet time. I need journaling time. I need creating time. I can make nice things. It's just I mean, I'm looking outside and I gotta do all this yard work. I gotta water the roses, cut the grass, weed. Gotta clean the inside of the home. Somehow make a vehicle appear and be up and ready to go to work, you know? There are not enough hours in a day. So, let's see here. Just like I said, we're keeping this simple, so I'm just gonna pick maybe not this one. I see a little pink rose down here. So we're just gonna pick like two simple little flowers. And like I said, this is more of a functional planner anyways. Um, so it's like minimal decoration. So let's go ahead and get this washi on here. And again, like I said, like that one's not going to be long enough for down there. But yeah, no, I love this blue green combo. Even though like I know I sound stressed, I have to because I am. Um like I don't know, I find it calming. It is so calming to open up the planner and just see this color combination. So we're just gonna keep it we're gonna keep it going. And yeah, I'm gonna have to share the meal plan here one of these days. Last week's meal plan was a bust. Like the only thing I got right was my dinners, but it's because they are basically pre-made? Is pre-made the word I'm looking for? Yeah, so I cook them every Sunday night, and of course, Monday, Tuesdays are in the fridge, but like Wednesdays, Thursdays are in the freezer, and I just have to pop them out and defrost them. Um, but yeah, yeah, that's really the only meal that has made it consistently throughout the week. The weekend meals really do change. I cannot schedule those for the life of me, and I don't know why. Um, okay, so let's see here. Do I just want to keep continuing with that. Let's go ahead and get this green on down here and see what happens. Keep hearing stuff moving in the background. I've got a feeling that Bert's on the move. That poor little guy. He's sweating his little furry butt off. Okay, yeah, let's just continue framing the rose with this washi here. Probably gonna have to purchase another roll of this blue. It's like the most used one out of the roll. I don't know. Yin's probably experienced the same thing where you'll get like a multi-pack of washi and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna use all of this. But you really end up just using like one or two rolls. Well, that skinny blue washi is one of them. So, okay, let's go ahead and tear this up. And again, yeah, I almost forgot about this. So I put on that poll of like what type of videos and actions want to see more of, the type of content that you're looking for, and I was really surprised to see that you want to see more of the daily plan with me's. Which of course they are like the most difficult to film too, but I can see like why, because there probably isn't really too many plan with me's with the daily planner. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, guys. I'm gonna try to fit time in tomorrow, and we're gonna rock one of those out. And of course, we have our mid-month budget review. And I mean, I kind of did let some of it out, knowing that, you know, I'm purchasing a newer vehicle. But yeah, no, we got lots of things going on with the budget. It's just, this has been an eventful week. It has. I'm really hoping that this week calms down. But yeah, I got a feeling this week is just going to be more lively again. But like I said, it's not that bad. Um, Hopefully not that bad at the workplace this week. It shouldn't be. Like I said, things should be a lot calmer now. It's just I try not to complain on here, guys, but I mean there are just some people that I swear it is their life's mission to make the day more difficult. Um, I really don't know why they do it. It feels like it's exhausting for me. It has to be like 10 times exhausting for them. And I just don't understand, like, why do they keep coming in? Like, there are other jobs. If you don't like the job, just go to another job. Okay, see, that already looks better. That's why I framed the rose. It really does help, like, um, make those different sections pop. Okay, let's see here. I've been using these for journaling. That's what I did last week. This week I want to try to be a little bit more functional with them, hence the little dot things that we're going to be bringing out. Um, okay, let's see here. This is where I keep all of Ray's funds and money transactions listed there. Okay, yeah, those flower stickers, I almost forgot about them. Um, I kind of messed up on those bottom squares. I was kind of hoping that they would like wrap around them, but it's okay. We could still do it. It's still doable. I want to use this so bad because again, like this is when I'm really purchasing the car. I have to remember to leave work and go to the bank. I get to do my first wire transfer. So I can't wait to see what's involved in this. I do want this pink one up here though. So let's see here. How are we? You know what? I'm just gonna take it off the page. We're just gonna take it off the page, put it on the page. And yeah, of course the this little flower head doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, so something just like that. And let's go ahead and get this blue one taken care of. So he was supposed to go around that tan box. The tan was supposed to be on the bottom. But, you know, it's on the page. There it is. Okay. I'm almost losing my voice too, guys. I'm sorry. I cannot drink enough water. Oh, but we will get this planning done. Okay, so Let's see here. Let's focus with these. So I never use these, and if I do, it's when I'm like using them as a form of a washi, because I never, I never know how to line these up to like actually use them, and I guess like I don't have to use all three bullets, I guess. Like, cause they do line up perfectly with these lines. Like if I was to line it up with the box, let's see here if I can show you this, because it comes off the page easily. So, like right there, see it line, the dots line up perfectly with those, but the check boxes do appear a little bit out of the side. And I mean, I just use mild liner on the check boxes anyways. So let's see if we could incorporate these into here. And maybe I'll use this as like a fun moment of the week or something. Highlights of the week. I don't really know what's going here, guys. It's a mystery to me as well. it just it just appears during the week, all right? And okay, so that one's not too bad. So how are we gonna do the one up here in the grid? It's I don't know, it probably looks better in just like the blank space, but like in one way I could do like two lines, but I don't know. I'm probably not gonna get the thing cut perfectly. So let's just make one big bar like we did down there. Where do I want this thing to start? And it does not line up with the grid. So it lines up with the lines, the actual checklist area, but not with the grid itself. But like I said, I'll figure it out. It'll work. Let's see here visually here. So maybe if I put it on the other side of the line, which would give me more writing room, and I do tend to write a little bit bigger. Um, let's see here. Let's try to line it up on this side. Sometimes the small changes make a big difference. So let's see with this one. And like I said, I don't have to use all four bullet points. I could just use the top three. And I mean, that is good enough. And the page does look balanced. I got enough of the tan and the green and the blue on each of the pages. And well, let's see here. Going back to that important sticker, which I really did want that on like Monday, Tuesday, but hey, you never know. Maybe I'll have to contact them again. I mean, I do have to flatten out the driveway if they're bringing this thing over. Okay, how about these little mushrooms? Like last week I was all about the mushrooms, so let's add on these guys here. So that kind of helps those tan boxes pop a little bit more along the box. Um, okay, what am I actually looking for more? Oh, how about this too? Because this guy doesn't got anything decorative. So let's add a little leaf because all the plants are growing outside. Yes, that's for sure. Um, See, I want to use these, but with the ripped washi, it's not going to work out. Um, I do like these for the side boxes, so probably not going to mess with those. Okay, so I don't really have room for quotes, and I'm sticking with that quote that I got there. That's good enough. Just rooting for the others. Rooting for them so that they learn how to do the job test so that I don't have to do everything. Yes. Okay, so let's see here. There's got to be like some other sort of rectangle stickers. I guess I am like a box square rectangle person. And these ones, why they cut the corners out, I understand it has to deal with the calendar and that, but just leave the corner alone. If I didn't want the corner, I would trim it. So, okay, let's see here. Let's put this one here. So this is take note, because like I said, this is my first time transferring a large amount of money like this, so I am nervous, and that would be the important. So maybe that's going to be like making sure that the driveway's ready and having the location ready for the car to be delivered. because it may or may not be getting delivered at the end of this week. It is, I don't know, I find it like a surprise. And again, guys, I'm sorry that the camera does jump. It just has weird recording times. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know what type of car I'm getting, but at the same time, it's like the first time I get to meet the car. So it is very exciting. And again, like, I'm so excited to know that I will never have to drive that Jeep again once this thing arrives. So, oh lordy, I've been waiting years. So I'm gonna have to say things are looking good. Things are looking really good this week. Last week was super tough, but hopefully this week's a little bit better, and we're hopefully get like on an upswing of things. So that's it. And I mean, it's very different. It is. There was a lot of mistakes made on this page, but guys, I think it came out lovely, and it is well balanced, and that's all I ask for. So again, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.